They told you Olympus ruled forever, but the truth was smothered in lightning. There was a night the heavens betrayed their king, a civil war so blasphemous that history tore out the page. Before mortals ever shouted for freedom, the gods themselves whispered it. Thunder became a weapon, and Zeus, the unbreakable, was the target. This is the story the poets feared to speak. The night Olympus tried to overthrow its own god. After the Titanomachy, silence ruled with Zeus. Lightning sat on the throne. Obedience filled the air. His word bent oceans. His gaze crushed dissent. Order became fear dressed in gold. Hera's love curdled into suspicion. Poseidon's seas raged beneath invisible chains. Apollo dimmed his light to survive the glare. Even Athena, born of Zeus's mind, wondered if wisdom meant silence. Olympus shone like heaven, but inside it felt like a prison built of clouds. Hera started it, a queen with a crown, a cause, and a secret. She called the restless Poseidon, Apollo, Athena. Each owed Zeus loyalty, each nursed resentment. The plan was blasphemy itself. Wait for night. Bind the Thunder King in chains forged by Hephaestus. Steal the bolt. Rule together, or burn together. Even faith held its breath. For the first time, the gods plotted treason. Dusk bled into the halls of Olympus. Zeus slept, the storm resting beside him. Hera stepped from shadow, bronze links coiled like serpents of dawn. Poseidon veiled the mountain in sea mist. Apollo drowned the sun. Athena silenced the wind. The chain fell. The sky screamed. Thunder roared awake, betrayed, bound, blind with rage. Lightning clawed its master's throat. Heaven cracked like glass. It wasn't a war. It was the breaking of reality. Mountains tore themselves from earth. Oceans rose to swallow stars. Apollo's arrows became comets. Poseidon's trident split the sky in three. Hera struck with words sharper than steel. The age of thunder ends tonight. For 7 days, chaos reigned. Mortals looked up, saw storms devour the horizon, and thought it weather. They never knew they were watching gods bleed. Zeus broke his chains. The storm turned sentient, vengeance in motion. Poseidon was hurled back into the abyss, his temples crushed by his own waves. Apollo's chariot shattered, its embers scattered as dawns yet unborn. Athena was ordered to forget, and Hera, the mind behind rebellion, was bound in golden chains, forced to smile beside the husband she tried to dethrone. When the thunder finally stilled, Olympus stood again, but its marble smelled of burnt divinity. How do gods hide shame? They rewrite it. Zeus decreed the poets remember victory, not truth. The scribes obeyed. What was once rebellion became Hera's punishment. What was once courage became hubris, and mortals prayed to a lie polished into legend. Every hymn, every tablet, every myth of devotion was built on a silence thick with fear. But lies crack like thunder. Every empire repeats Olympus, order, control, rebellion, ruin. The spark that bound Zeus flickers in every heart that refuses to kneel. The gods were never moral teachers. They were reflections of power, and the warning that even heaven can fracture. Every lightning strike is memory trying to break through. Listen closely. Every protest that shakes a throne, every truth shouted into noise, every human who dares defy their own tyrant, that's Olympus rising again inside us. Rebellion isn't blasphemy, it's inheritance. We are the aftershock of the divine war. The lightning didn't die, it changed hands, and if Olympus fell once, it will fall again. Because power always forgets, and silence always remembers. The myths were never bedtime stories. They were manuals for revolt. The gods left a message carved in thunder: obey the storm and lose the sky.